Hi girls, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited. We're going to be doing a yellow handbag collection video. Today we're going to be going over some yellow handbags from my collection. I'm going to get started and jump right in. I have about, I thought 10, but actually there's a plus one. So 11 bags to get through. So let's go ahead. This should be fun. Let's get started jumping in, talking about these bags. I want to do my yellow handbag collection video, in the months to come. Winter months will be coming and we'll be talking about darker colors. So why not talk about a little bit of sunshine today and get a little bit of sunshine on the screen? Okay, so let's get started. My first yellow handbag is right here, and this is a C by Chloe handbag. Like I said, I'm not going to say too much about them because I want us to get through all of them. But this is C by Chloe, which is a derivative of the Chloe brand. And actually, I was happy to pick this up, another C by Chloe bag as well. I was happy to pick up a couple C by Chloe bags in my collection because they're actually going to be discontinuing C by Chloe. They're only going to be producing the C by Chloe line is going to be discontinued. So there'll be no more C by Chloe, you guys. So if you have one of these lovely gems, hold on to it. They won't be around as much anymore. You won't be able to, obtain them anymore because they're going to be going out of business. So they're going to be discontinuing this line. So she's a special girl, you guys. My C by Chloe. She came, the interior does have on her tag, she has on her tag is where they give you the information, your authenticity information is on the interior of this card that says C by Chloe. You get the authenticity numbers, the serial numbers in there. I love any bag with keys, with like a key dangle, and I like the look of Chloe. So this little leather bag, it's a crossbody. It's a nice little bag to add any of the C by Chloe bags to your collection. Next bag up is gonna be Coach. Right here, I have been on a jelly kick, you guys. So this is a Coach Morgan Square crossbody. I have been on a jelly kick. Just all of the jelly bags by Coach. I've just been in love with the jelly bags. When we were younger, we all loved the jellies growing up. But as an adult, I think the jelly handbags are just fun play for adult women. And the Morgan Square, I love the Morgan Square. I have it in sequin. I have it, this particular jelly one, also in the lovely Miami red. The Miami red one really looks orange, but the color is Miami red. And I had to go back. I had to double dip. I had to double dip and go back and pick her up in this lovely yellow. So it's so pretty. It's such a fun, nice bag, the Morgan Jelly Square. And I have to admit that initially I picked up the Morgans because I didn't think I was going to pick up the tabby, and I went back and double dipped on the jelly tabby as well. But that's okay. I'm loving all my jelly handbags. I will do a collection video of those as well. So she has a snap closure. And she's a crossbody. I like that you can also double the strap. If you pull it through, let me go ahead and pull it through. You can double the strap and just throw her, throw her across your shoulder like a shoulder bag if you don't want to wear like a crossbody. Since we're on Coach, the next bag is going to be my Coach Terri shoulder bag in retro yellow. When Coach first came out with this color, they were calling it vintage yellow, and then all of a sudden I went back on the website and I see they changed it from vintage yellow and started calling it retro yellow. But this is the Terri shoulder bag. She's larger than the Nolita, and she's the Terri shoulder bag, and she also comes with her crossbody strap. So I have a crossbody strap right here. Let's go ahead and put that on. So she's really cute, and she has the short strap as well as the crossbody strap. And this is the Coach Terri shoulder bag it looks canary yellow, but they're calling it retro yellow. Like I said, they were calling it vintage, and then they changed it to retro yellow. Next bag is going to be my gallery tote in the retro yellow. So this is the lovely gallery tote in the retro yellow. I love the gallery totes. I like the city totes as well, but the gallery totes are just a little bit more structured than the city tote. The city totes, I love the city totes. I have a couple city totes as well. They move around and mesh around. They're, you know, just more, what's the word I'm looking for? They're loose. Stuff just flows around in them, which is nice. I like that too. The gallery tote is nice also because the gallery tote is a little bit more structured and it has a zip closure, where the city tote doesn't have any zip closure or some of the other totes, but this one has the zip closure and it has a really wide bottom and it's trimmed in the beautiful yellow. Once again, the retro yellow, that yellow tag. When they came out with this color, I had to get the retro. I thought I was done with the gallery tote, but I had to pick it up when they came out with the retro yellow. I just thought that was so pretty. And here's the Terri shoulder bag with the gallery tote in Coat signature canvas. Next bag is going to be a Longchamp bag in yellow. This is a lighter color yellow, like a canary yellow, kind of like the same as the C by Chloe. They're lighter color yellows. They're not really a vivid, sharp, bright yellow color. Beautiful, still the same, very beautiful. This beautiful Longchamp Le Pliage, one of the totes that's foldable and expandable. You girls know these are great for travel. And this is one of the lovely Longchamp tote bags that, you know, is expandable. You can fold it. And I love this bright yellow color in my collection in the Longchamp bag. Next up, we have Marc Jacobs, you girls. And the first yellow bag by Marc Jacobs is my flash bag. So this is the Marc Jacobs flash bag. I love the bright color of this bag. Absolutely love wearing this bag. I like also that the flash bag came with a nice Marc Jacobs strap. It's embroidered. It has like a little bit of gold in it. I don't know if you're going to see that on camera. It's like a shimmer. It's not really gold. It's a cream color, but Marc Jacobs has like a shimmer in it. So yeah, I'll say that. It's not gold, but it has like a shimmer in it for the strap, and then it also is outlined in black. So the trim of the bag has a little bit of black in the zipper tape as well as the outline of the strap. What I like about this bag is that both sides of the D-ring are on either side of the bag. So one is in the front and one is on the back side. One is on the front side over here to the right or your left, and one is on the back side. What I like about that is that the bag, like when you know, wear the bag, sometimes when you put on, I don't want to say Michael Kors or name a particular brand, but sometimes when you put on a bag, any bag that's a camera bag or this style, they'll put the D-rings on both sides, if you know what I mean, and then the bag will kind of fall or lean towards the other side. Because they put the D-ring on either side, the bag is even when you hold it up. I like that. I like when the D-ring is on either side of the bag so that the bag is even when you hold it up. It doesn't tip over. It doesn't favor either side. So this is the beautiful camera bag. It's a flash bag, the flash camera bag, and I did pick up matching accessories with this bag. I didn't bring all my accessories in. I'm just really doing the handbag collection video, but this one I store inside this bag, so I thought it would be nice to show. And I also use this one with another Marc Jacobs bag that's coming up. This lovely card holder, that's Marc Jacobs. So yeah, I love my flash bag. This is one of my favorite bags right now in my handbag collection. I really love yellow for the summer. This summer especially, I really ended up picking up a lot of yellow bags and adding more yellow to my handbag collection. You know I'm a red girl. Red goes in the wintertime as well in the Midwest where I live. In the Midwest, I mainly use yellow in the summer. I really don't use my yellow bags in the wintertime, but I'm loving them. I love them this summer. I enjoyed carrying them. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the next bag. Here she is. Here is this beauty right here. So this is the Marc Jacobs barrel bag, and it is in the color Sun Yellow. I picked up a lot of the Marc Jacobs bags this summer, I should say this year. And Marc Jacobs, I had so much fun going to the store And I wanted one of the Marc Jacobs duffels or one of the Marc Jacobs barrel bags. So I went ahead and picked this one up, and it's in the beautiful color Sun Yellow. The camera bag is in Sun Yellow as well. So there is both of them together. That's both of them. And this lovely bag came with the strap as well. This one came with an all yellow strap. So here is the strap for this one, and it's an all yellow, sun yellow strap. It says Marc Jacobs in a faint white color. You could see it. And I love the fact that I did end up getting these straps for a couple of my bags that came with the bags, because a couple of my other bags that I purchased, some of the totes by Marc Jacobs, don't come with the straps, and then you have to purchase a different strap. So it was nice to pick up a few bags that had the straps so that I can interchange different straps with the Marc Jacobs bags. That's these two right here, Marc Jacobs. And I love when I get a Marc Jacobs dust bag with some of my Marc Jacobs bags. I absolutely love this print. I love the clothing essentials for Marc Jacobs that have this print on them, the Marc Jacobs monogram print. Okay, one more Marc Jacobs. Next up, we have the Marc Jacobs Workwear Standard Supply Tote. I love these bags. These bags are great for work. This is it in yellow. So this is the Standard Supply Tote in yellow, and it's such a nice tote bag. I like this for a change from the normal Marc Jacobs tote bag. These bags hold a lot. This bag, like I said, it does have D-rings, so I can go ahead and use the straps off my camera bag, my flash camera bag, or off the barrel bag for this. And I have it stuffed right now, but it doesn't say anything on the back. It says Marc Jacobs and Standard Supply Tote Workwear Bag on the front, and it says model number, but it says type workwear bag. Love these. They are huge. They hold a lot. I have other videos on my channel. Check out these, and I absolutely love this tote bag. Next bag up is going to be Dooney Bourke. I was so happy when I acquired this satchel. This is the lovely small satchel in the color mustard. So I absolutely love this one. This one is in pebble grain. So I was happy when I picked her up in the lovely pebble grain. She is in such perfect good condition. I love her whip stitched handles, and I love the pebble grain. Now, I did end up picking up this satchel again in a similar yellow color because my heart was still fluttering. My heart was still fluttering for that Florentine, you guys. I wanted a satchel, a yellow satchel in Florentine. So for that reason, even though I love this one, I picked up this baby right here in Florentine because I wanted something yellow. I wanted yellow Florentine in my collection. So this is the small satchel in pebble grain, and this is the small satchel in Florentine leather. Now, the pebble grain is in the color mustard, and the Florentine is in the color sunflower. So they are sunflower and mustard. This is the mustard in the pebble grain, and this is the sunflower. So that's the two of them right there. It looks like I actually have the pebble grain one stuffed a little bit more right now than this one. This one looks like she needs a little bit more stuffing to fill her out, but that's what they look like. Both beautiful satchels, very pretty. This one has the newer square bottom for the satchels, and this one has the older rounded bottom for the satchels right there. Slightly see the sunflower one at the top, the mustard one at the bottom. I love the small satchels. I remember when I only liked the large satchel and I didn't think I was going to get into the small satchel. Now look at me. I love the small satchel just as much as the large size. Okay, so that's these two beauties. And my last and final yellow bag is the lovely Dooney Bourke Zip Zip Satchel in the color Dandelion. This is the lovely color Dandelion in the Zip Zip Satchel. I love this with the darker Sierra leather. It's so pretty. It reminds me of an Alma. I think I have my Alma, my Louis Vuitton Alma up there. I love that silhouette for Louis Vuitton. So to get it in Dooney and Bourke is really nice. And I think I have some accessories that I wear her with. I normally wear her with the Dandelion zip card case coin purse right here, or I also have this. I think this might be the color Lemon, and even though it's not the color Dandelion, I like wearing and using these together. So I like wearing these and using these together. So here are a few colors. Let's look at some colors really quick before I let you girls go. We have the lovely Dandelion. So we have the colors for Dooney and Bourke, Dandelion and Mustard, Dandelion and Sunflower, Dandelion and Sunflower. So I just wanted to take a look at some of the colors.